Well, fall is finally upon us. That means cooler temperatures, changing leaves, pumpkin everything, and one of my favorite holidays, Halloween, and everything that goes along with it. Returning this year on October 21st and 22nd is one of the fan favorite events here at Centennial Village Museum, the Howl-oween Trick or Treat. And with us today we have Scott Chartier from the Greeley Museum to talk a little bit about this fun Halloween event. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Well, we hope everybody comes. The admission price is going to be $2 for children, $3 for adults. And it's a friendly, safe place to bring your kids. We will start at 3 and go till 7, and you can bring all your kids you want. Safe place. We can work on. We'll have a semi-haunted house. Okay, that's not quite so scary. Might get a little scarier towards the evening. We also will be doing some contests, for who's the best costume, who's not, that type of stuff. We will open the whole village up, okay, so you can go all over the village. We'll have some areas way out into the eastern part of it by Rattlesnake Cage set up, so that's a little bit more scary out there because we'll have coffins out there and some smoke and a few things like that. We really want you to come out and enjoy the village. We have all the houses here. They won't be open, but you can see all of them, and you can come in and out and actually see everything that we have in the village. So
that's one of my favorite parts, because this is what, an 8-acre museum?
Yes, 8 acres. You can wander around in. It'll be all decorated. We usually spend about 4 or 5 days prior to the event of decorating, and it's very worth time to come out. We try to set up lights, all kinds of stuff, so kids can walk around, try to light the paths, so it's a safe thing. But it is very nice, very easy, very safe, and it's a lot of fun.
And I can speak from experience. You come down here for this. So these decorations, it's not just like decorations tacked up on the wall. These are spider webs, cobwebs, all kind of fun things. You have photo ops galore. If you're bringing the kids down there, make sure to bring the cameras, because there's a lot of good photo ops to it while you're trick-or-treating.
Yes. We will have quite a few sites up. It's kind of interesting because we'll have the judge. I'll be doing the judge again this year, and we actually bring kids in and actually judge them and talk about some of their costumes in the courthouse. It's the original Weld County Courthouse, so you actually get to enter that house, and it's fun to talk to the kids. We've had a lot of people come into that, and usually almost everybody that comes here goes to that site specifically, so it's a lot of fun. So you need to come to it, and I can judge you.
I think I just might have to. And that's one of the things, of all places, the people that get into character, you and your staff love getting into character for these kind of events.
Yeah, we have fun. One of the things I want to say is we have a lot of volunteers come and do this. It would really be hard to do without the volunteers. We have volunteers, for instance, that likes to do the haunted house, so we do that. Usually we'll turn it over and say, if you like to do haunted house, then you could come in and do the haunted house and actually end up creating your own little environment. I like to let people self-invest, so they really do get into the character and things like that. So we built a coffin a few years ago. If you're about 6'4", you can fit into it. So anybody from that down can fit into it, and that's a really good photo op. So
you were mentioning some of the games. What are some of the games that kids can play while they're here that you have set up for them?
Well, usually we do try to set up some historical games if we have enough volunteers, but what we do is we set up booths, and we have fishing booths, cow chip throwing booths, things like that, bottle throwing. So you throw, and then you actually end up with a piece of candy or a prize, so that's one thing. We have, of course, Chick-fil-A running around with their cows and things like that. Then the rest of it is kind of just walk through the village. People will tell you a different story about maybe their site or whatever. You come into it. Usually, like last year, we had, I believe, about 3,000 in about, basically, a 4-hour period. So it's a lot. So we also will have music here from the Ames College. They like doing that, so we let them do that. So anyhow, we end up doing a lot of stuff like that. It's worth coming and seeing. It's a fun event, a quick event, and I personally enjoy the younger kids. Last year we opened earlier, so we had a lot of younger kids, strollers and things like that. So
And that's one thing we definitely want to stress too, that this event is aimed towards children, and with the cheap admission prices, kids do need to be accompanied by adults. So make sure you're not just dropping off busloads of kids. You're coming with your kids to have a good time and enjoy it.
Yeah, you need to be accompanied by an adult. We're pretty picky about just letting adults in on their own, or older children in on their own. You just need to be accompanied by an adult. So
excellent. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We look forward to seeing the costumes and all the events here. Oh, and also, yes, the groups that make this possible here. This is a big Friends of the Greeley Museums event, right?
Yes.
You mentioned Ames and Chick-fil-A are going to be with their things.
Black Belt Academy, United Way, U Braces, Smile Academy, Wild for a Smile, and
Integrated Dental.
Yes.
All those helping keep the cost down and making it, again, Halloween trick or treat here at Centennial Village. We're looking forward to it. It's cheap fun for everybody. It's 3 to 7 p.m. October 21st and 22nd. You get a little more bang for your buck. Have your kids out, do some trick-or-treating. It's a week before Halloween, so you can go trick-or-treat on here and then go out again on Halloween. Everybody wins.
Come and have some fun with us.
Centennial Village Halloween trick or treat. More details at GreeleyMuseums.com.